everybody. Welcome back to the Sarasota Sailors Football Report. I'm Doug Miles. Well, the Sailors ran into a high-powered offense in their home opener Friday night against the Palmetto Tigers at Irick Field. They lose that game 35-14. Josh Hicks scored 2 touchdowns, ran him for over 100 yards. He's had over 350 yards of rushing in his first 2 games for Palmetto, one of the best teams in Southwest Florida, really one of the best teams in the country in high school football. This Friday, the Sailors will go down to Northport to take on the Bobcats at the Preserve. The Bobcats come off a 7-6 win over Braden River last Friday night, so it should be a good matchup. Kickoff at 7:30 this Friday night. Other games coming up on Friday. Lemon Bay Manta Rays 1-1 take on LaBelle at home. The Bayshore Bruins also with a 1-1 record. They're at home to take on Lakewood Ranch with a 1-1 record. Booker now looking for their first win. They got blown out last week. They'll be home to take on a very tough 2-0 Southeast Seminole team. Booker looking at going 0-3 to start the season. Braden River desperate for a win. They're 0-2. They take on Palmetto this week at home. So it's going to be a tough road for Braden River to get on the winning track this Friday night. Braden Christian Panthers play a district game. They're 1-1. They take on Cambridge and Bradenton. Lake Placid 0-1 against Cardinal Mooney 1-1. Charlotte hosting the Hialeah Senior High School Thoroughbred. Charlotte getting off to a 2-0 start this year. Huge game coming up Friday at Manatee High School at the Hurricane Field. The Hurricanes 1-1. They will take on the #1 high school team in the country, Don Bosco Prep from New Jersey. They're 2-0 on the year. As we mentioned, Northport hosting Sarasota on Friday. Out of Door Academy, a district game. They're 3-0 already. And they take on Moorhaven at Out of Door Academy here in Sarasota. Ida South Baker High Bulldogs host the Port Charlotte Pirates. Pirates off to a 0-2 start this year. Venice winning last week in their first game of the year. They host the Riverview Rams, who are 0-2 under new head coach Todd Johnson, former NFL player. And the St. Stephen's Episcopal Falcons, they play a district game looking for their first win of the year. They host the Southwest Florida Christian from Fort Myers Kings. They're playing their first game of the season. So that'll give you an idea what's coming up this Friday. We'll see you again next week on our Sarasota Sailors Football Report.